So this all started out as a really silly, simple song, and it's kind of taken on a life of its own. And I'm going to tell you all about it now.
All I could think about is what they'll say about how godly ever was to say. No, I wouldn't be here now in this predicament if I had done what I was told. Not what I want. I should have bought a dog. I couldn't name him Ben, but we would be forever and ever best friends.
Now, this isn't a video where I'm going to say I've got it all figured out and this is what I've managed to achieve. I'm going to share with you, very honestly, what I've learned, what I'm still learning, what my plan is, and yeah, maybe you can even help me out along the way. So this song is called The Frog Song. It's so simple, so silly, and I wrote it with a friend of mine. I was working down in London at a summer camp and I had my guitar and things like that, and we happened to be on a coach, taking a coach full of kids down to London Centre for some reason. It must have been some sort of excursion, and he said to me, "Can you write a song in 5 minutes?" I said, "Yeah, let's go for it." And this is the kind of song that came out of my mouth, and it's almost identical to what it was when it just happened on the coach. And since then I recorded a version of it and put it on YouTube. I used to sing it to a mainstream primary school class that I used to teach. They loved it and the school loved it. And here we are now, having recorded it properly just 2 months ago. And I'm illustrating a book to go with it. And it just feels so cool. It feels really surreal. This is actually going to be my second book. The first book I released just 3 months ago, tops. We managed to sell over 100 signed copies. They've been flying out on Amazon, so we've done really well. And that was just a silly idea about a play on words, and I wrote it mainly for my kids and for me, thinking bedtime stories are so dull. Let's write something that we're going to enjoy picking up. I'll show you it. This is it. So this is my first one. This is called A Little Ship Town, and just to give you a gist of what's going on in here, this is Big Bertie, the smelly ship. This is the bull ship, because it's got bull horns. This is a holy ship, because it's got golden sails. So you see where I'm going with it. But the way it was pitched, it goes straight over the kids' heads, but it just sits right with mum and dad. So that was to entertain me, really, and we've done really well with it. This was a self-published Amazon KDP kind of route that I went down, and I'm hoping to do something similar with the Frog Song, but I'm also hoping to kind of pitch it right and figure out how I go about getting it actually published, because I feel like this one has legs. So recording the song was such a laugh. We recorded it just as a one-taker, straight through, start to finish, very live sounding, and then feathered in some instruments along the way with the drums, and you'll hear like a little electric guitar riffs and everything going through. And on top of that, we actually layered in some vocals from friends and family and people and their kids, just sending in recordings of them shouting the "Hey Mum" bit in the chorus, and it just sounds so good. It sounds really cool. So that is actually on its way to me anytime now, and then I can get that released. And the book is going to be something that comes later, because so far all I've done is outline the pages and what they're going to look like. Now I need to work on the actual illustrations and to see, first of all, what is the frog even going to look like. The frog that I've been working on so far is a 3D print, and over here is a 3D printer that I've not long since had. I've literally only had it about a week, and I've been printing all kinds of rubbish. But the motivation behind getting it was to print things like little boats and little frogs to go along with these books, and just actually have something tangible as well as the book for people to hold and like play with. And yeah, I don't know, just a bit of fun, really. In fact, I'm gonna go get the frog. I will get the frog and I'll show you. I can't find it. The kids have had it. It'll be somewhere. I'll show you a video of what it actually looks like. And my idea is, to fit in line with the song, is to add little yellow dots on its front and its back, just to kind of like go with it. And I'm going to kind of use the 3D print that I settle on to be the base of the illustration, so then there's some consistency in there. So here on in, what are things going to particularly look like on my YouTube channel and stuff, for example? If you want to stick around, you will see ideas about how I'm going about doing this, my illustration process of the book, what I'm thinking of doing. You'll see like songs and everything that I've recorded as well as this one, and just like my general music and book writing journey and wherever else it ends up taking me or anything like that. So anyway, this is it. This is just a little update, and a big thank you to everyone that's got involved already. Thank you for people dropping comments in with tips and tricks, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and see where we end up. Thank you. See you later.